All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Nolark Bricks, or Studios now. I keep forgetting I changed my name, but anyway, this is my guest, MicahNike Productions.
Hello there.
I'm not going to say it because I've gotten extremely tired of that meme. But I'm going to be sorting bricks, and I don't know what he's going to be doing, but
I don't know either.
yeah. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I don't know how you can fail at this, but hey. I mean,
looks like we got Jack.
All right.
We got Jack and Will and LNN in the chat.
I'm doing well. Will, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well as well. Today has been not busy, as I told Nolark before. I'm glad that today's not busy because I've been busy for like weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just on a grind right now. Working a lot, streaming a lot, uploading a lot.
Nice.
Doing a lot of school.
I'm trying to upload more, like at least 2 videos a week. I think if I can get to that point and just sustain that, I'll be fine. Because right now I've been pretty inconsistent for the entire year that my channel has existed.
Yeah, well, I started out inconsistent as well. Eventually you might develop a schedule that you're able to upload on, or if you're just if you're as small as us right now, like honestly it doesn't really matter how consistent you are as long as you're making videos. But like I try to stream once a week and upload once a week, but it doesn't always work out. Like this past week I wasn't able to upload, but usually I try to do that, but it's not like I advertise that I do that weekly.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Welcome to the stream, William Tedford.
Dude, we have both the Wills on the stream. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah. We have willpower.
Yes.
So is yes, potato. Welcome to the stream, Alex Champion. So, for me, the biggest thing holding me back from uploading more often is simply due to the actual content I make being mostly mocks and stop motions and occasionally other types of videos too. But
yeah, I hear you. Those take a long time to make.
Yeah. But that's why I'm going to start making more stop motion shorts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the one you made before where it's just like, I don't know, less than a minute.
Yeah, like last one I posted was like 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the stream, JB Pals. But yeah, and that one did really well. So yeah. Those are far easier to make.
Sorry for not talking very much. I was just advertising on Discord.
Oh, that's right.
This stream needs more viewers, right?
Like so the stop motion I posted earlier this week, if you were to actually go through it, you would notice that there's actually less than 2 seconds worth of actual frames in there. It's just a lot of repeated frames. I somehow stretched that out to 18 seconds. That is the most I've ever stretched out frames that much.
I mean, I'm probably going to do the same thing for my stop motion that I was talking about before with you. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm going to probably make my first stop motion that I'll upload to the channel. Yeah.
So does that mean you've made other ones before that you haven't posted?
Yeah, I have a little bit of experience. I just haven't uploaded any of them to my channel because I haven't felt the need to do it. Maybe I'll do it if I hit a certain milestone. Maybe, I don't know, people are asking for it. But I don't know. Dude, MicahNike fan and Brick Customs are here. Hello, both of you.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I remember you, JB Palace, unless that question was directed towards MicahNike. I should start a potato gang.
Yes, do it. There's a lizard gang, so you might as well start a potato gang.
Do you know what they're talking about with the potato?
I have no idea.
I'm not building anything. I'm actually sorting. So.
Well, I might as well start sorting as well because I have these boxes behind me from my last few streams, and like honestly, in my
don't even think about trying to plug that affiliate link.
Dude, I can't have an affiliate link on this stream. It doesn't work.
I know, but don't even mention it.
What?
But don't even mention it.
Don't even mention it. Yeah, I have an affiliate. Just kidding. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna sort these sets out as well because like I don't really do that all on stream because I'm paying attention to chat.
Yeah.
Which is like a great thing, but I don't get anything done on stream because of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, no thanks, Will Harper. I'm getting plenty of experience sorting here. Yeah.
Dude, JB doesn't know who I am. Wow. Pathetic. I'm just kidding. If you check out my channel, like you can see what I do.
Oh wait, did I remember? I hope I remembered to link your channel. Whoops.
Yeah, you remembered. Yeah, and you did my Instagram as well. So thank you.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I created I scheduled it like earlier this week, so I couldn't remember.
Dude, I'm already whipping out the classic water bottle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a glass. Like, let's get it on camera. This is actually technically a vase. It just works much better as a glass for water.
Dude, honestly, Nulark is using something much more effective than my water bottle because, dude, it's so hard to drink out of it. It constantly spills, and it's actually a terrible water bottle, but people love it for some reason.
Meanwhile, this, which was created to hold plants, is much more effective as a water consumption tool.
Water consumption tool.
Yes.
Great word usage. I love it.
I have no idea when Coconut will be streaming next. I found it odd that he wasn't streaming today. I was somewhat looking forward to it, but apparently he wasn't. So, yeah.
Dude, I love Coconut streams. They're so fun. Especially when you start roasting him, Nulark. That's when it starts getting juicy.
I know. It's the best part. It's the only reason I show up to other people's streams. Guy on the right. Well, I'm on the left of this screen. At least that's how it should be displaying. Let me check. I mean, you're a MicahNike fan, so I would assume you know who MicahNike is.
Yeah, he's been on my streams before. I mean, I don't think he knows me very well, but I'm just kidding. I think he's a fairly new account, or he or she. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but yeah, I'm curious who it is.
Go ahead. Try and roast me.
Dude.
I'm streaming, so yeah, I'm not really going to say much back, probably.
Micah, I love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MicahNike fan. Well, LNN has a very interesting theory. Imagine if MicahNike fan was MNR.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
I mean, have you ever seen MicahNike fan and MNR in the same place?
It's a good theory.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for now.
Yeah. I mean, there's no evidence to disprove it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah, Brick Customs has been subscribed to me since probably about 100. He said that in chat. I just read that to confirm it.
I don't know how long I've been subbed to you. I think it was around the start of this year.
Yeah, you've been subscribed to me for a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually found you through Coconut streams.
Yeah. Now that I think back on it. Yeah, dude. Okay, so speaking of Coconut, me and him started YouTube about a week apart. I don't know if you knew that, but maybe the viewers don't know that. But yeah, we're pretty close to having the same channel birthday. So that's interesting. And his channel is like growing much faster than mine. So great for him. I'm glad that his channel is growing faster because he's older than me. Just because, I don't know, if people are older than me, I feel like they deserve to have more subscribers. Maybe that's just a me thing.
Yeah. For me, it's, hey, do they make better content than I do?
He does make better mocks than I do.
Yeah.
Like Navarro, I haven't even finished it.
Overall, like, yeah, he makes much better content than I do. So, yeah, good for him. I like to see other people succeed.
Yes, I love to as well. That's why.
Especially if I can piggyback off of that.
Dude, honestly, the most positive people are the people on my streams and your streams. Because, like, dude, it's just great to see all the compliments and stuff versus, like, everyone else's streams. I feel like they're not quite as nice. Well, I think it's because they're Lego fans, maybe. But, like, I don't know. Just the bigger you get, the more negativity there is. So I'm kind of glad to be, small kind of YouTuber right now.
Bring on the negativity. Open the stream, Brick Customs, Lego Mando Productions, and Sands.
Oh, man. Sands says, how do I make that list, Micah? What list? Oh, man. Sands is here, so that means I have to, I don't know, put on my thinking cap.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to understand.
Open the stream, JD. I can't pronounce that because there's no vowels. Don't worry, I won't give Sands the link to this stream.
Did you learn from your mistake last time?
No, that was actually pretty fun. Yeah.
To all who are asking, and I guess LNN is the only person asking, I will not announce the winner of the mock contest on this stream. I will announce it on the actual video, which was supposed to come out this Wednesday, or last Wednesday, but it's going to come out the following Wednesday probably. So sorry about that.
Yeah. Wait, are there no mods? Well, I know MicahNike is here.
I mean, yeah, I'm mod, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't see any mods in chat.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. Yeah, most of these people are relatively new.
Hey, if you came from Discord, say Discord in the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should ask for your permission first, Nolark.
No, go ahead. I don't care.
Oh, now people are asking for mod.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got one person from Discord so far.
Nice. 11 viewers. That is getting close to a record for my streams.
Dude, we got to get it up past 11 viewers. We got to make a new record and like skyrocket past the old one.
I don't know what the actual record is though.
Dude, we gotta get this stream so many viewers that it actually beats my highest stream. People watching my stream at one point, which is 21. So let's get to 22 viewers, guys. Invite your friends.
Well,
okay, we got
likely, but hey, why not?
Okay, we have 3 people from Discord. One of them is Lego Boy. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream, Lego Boy 88. I'm not making Sans a mod. I'll have him on the stream, but I'm not making that guy a mod. I don't trust him that much.
I mean, he just said if you came for a good time, say your phone number.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that means if you make him a mod, I mean, you probably seriously have to rethink your decision.
I'd go home and rethink my life, although I'm already home, so I could skip one of those steps.
You would go home and rethink your life.
I think in Legends they actually elaborated on what happened to that guy. He went home, rethought his life, realized that he actually had a pretty good life selling death sticks, and he continued doing his job.
No way.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. If you've also ever played the video game Star Wars Bounty Hunter, that guy appears in that game.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a really old game. I think it was, well, not really old, from like 2002 or 2003. He plays Jango Fett.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of that game.
Yeah.
Should probably get it
I
once I get a
think
computer. I still have to get a computer.
I think it got ported to the PS4 a few years ago. Yeah, I think it did when Star Wars Battlefront launched, I think. Yeah, because they were porting a bunch of, or not ported, made backwards compatible, because that was when the PS4 was getting backwards compatibility with a bunch of PS2 games. Yeah. Stop talking about Lego and get into plastic surgery. People keep calling me a dumpling. Well, it's just this one guy. Like, saying I look like a dumpling.
Interesting.
I'm just saying, if I got plastic surgery, it wouldn't be up here. And I'm going to leave that intentionally ambiguous.
Sam says, Micah, what are you going to talk about? I'm a mod on your channel. I don't know what correlation do those two things have? You're a mod on my channel, so that means you can force me to talk about something? I don't know. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Just whatever you guys want to talk about.
Well, it's not that I can't afford plastic surgery. It's just that I have no use for it.
Yeah, dude, Nolark's already so good looking.
Exactly. I've proven myself capable of getting a date before. Therefore, my looks are sufficient.
Dude, JD is just like firing insults constantly, dude.
They're not even good roasts. Like,
yeah.
I mean, if they were actually good, like, I'd mention them, but no. They're just lazy.
Gotta be sans quality, right?
What?
You gotta be sans quality, right?
I mean, ideally you'd be a bit above that, at least average, but yeah.
Dude, did you hear that, Sans?
All right, somebody completely ban JD, please.
I can do that if no one else does. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Why can't I ban people on my phone? Looks like someone else did it, though.
I put him in timeout. Hold on 1 second. I think I may be the only one allowed to ban people completely. Nope. All right, I got it taken care of.
So, Nolark, what's the video that you're most proud of on your channel?
That's a tough one. And I got to think about this for a minute.
Welcome to the stream, Alex.
Well, as far as mocks go, my Slook and my mock is the mock I'm the most proud of. But then there's the stop motions.
Yeah. Dude, your stop motions and mocks are like really good. Like I loved Salukami especially. I remember seeing that video.
Yeah, that was the one that took me the longest.
Honestly, for my preference, I would prefer like your stop motions. I just like the humor in them, and yeah, that's just my preference, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say for my stop motions because I know what's wrong with each of them.
Oh yeah,
like each one of them, at least to me, has some pretty big flaws, but also some pretty big advancements compared to the others. So I don't know. I guess if I had to pick, I'd say.
Feel yeah.
I'd say
sometimes I cringe at my like old videos, and some of them aren't even that old. I'm just like, so I used to be really proud of my prequel stud out of context video, but like I rewatched it recently just because I was like, yeah, I remember I was really proud of this, and it was really really boring because I made it too long. I stretched it out and I included some really bad memes in it, and like I'm not proud of it anymore, honestly. But I guess a lot of people still like it. But for me personally, I feel like I could have done a lot better job at that. So I get what you're saying there.
Yeah, go ahead, William. Yeah, share the stream, shout it out, whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah. Now that I think about it, overall, the video that I'm most proud of is probably my Halo 2 YTP.
Oh wait, I can't remember if I've seen how many Halo videos have you made?
I've only made one. I've done one video. I've live streamed Halo a few times, but
well, then I think I might have seen that one then, because I remember seeing one of your Halo videos. It was pretty. Was it the one with like Master Chef or something? Or it was
Chester Meef.
Oh, Master Meef. Yeah, that's what it was.
No, Chester Meef.
That one.
Yeah, that was it.
That was pretty good. The terrible drawing. That's just top tier, great quality.
Thank you. Like you'd be surprised how difficult it was to overlay that on top of the actual Master Chief.
Dude, yeah, I could tell. Like you constantly,
You can see some
were,
mistakes in there, but
yeah, I could tell you're constantly like changing where the position of the object on there. Yeah, it looked like
that
it
was
was
so annoying to make, dude. Like I spent a good 2 hours just keyframing that.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, but it was worth it. Honestly, those are some of my favorite videos to make. The YTPs.
Yeah, dude. I remember your Veggie Tales video. That was interesting. Yeah, that was also very, very funny.
Yeah, those types of videos are extremely fun to make.
Yeah. So Alex Champion says, Micah, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'd say Revenge of the Sith. How about yours, Nolark?
It's the same.
All right. How about you in chat? Everyone in chat, what's your favorite? Wait a minute. Solo, aren't you supposed to be streaming right now?
Yeah. Welcome to the stream then, Solo. Maybe he is streaming. I don't know. I didn't see him streaming when I had my phone open, but
yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Where did I put that back? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so since I haven't mentioned it in a while, I'll go ahead and bring it up again. What I'm doing right now is just sorting most of my bricks. So I still don't know what Mike is doing. But, yeah.
Dude, Solo said, yeah, no, I had to cancel it.
That sucks, man.
Dang.
Huh?
Did you have like a bunch of guests that like couldn't come, or like why did you cancel it, Solo?
At least you get to enjoy this amazing stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Totally
Nolark and MicahNike, let's go.
Yes. Together they shall cringe out everyone.
We got a decent amount of people actually on here. We got 12 people.
Yeah.
According to my stream.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I normally don't get this much, especially for this long of a time. So.
Maybe the advertising on Discord helped. Honestly, it's not worth it though, because for me when I advertise on a bunch of streams. Not saying that this wasn't worth it, but like when I'm constantly advertising my videos on like 10 million Discord servers, it gets really annoying. But
yeah, I know what you mean.
It really paid off to have a lot of people here.
Welcome to the stream, Broxy Lego. But it's annoying for me because I only post on like 4 or 5 Discords, and I often forget, and then I have to do it during the stream.
Well, hey, since you're only on 4 or 5, that must not be as bad, because like it probably only takes like a minute to advertise on it.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much time. All right, see you, William Tedford. No problem. Thank you for stopping by for a bit. All right. So you've probably been asked this question before, but I just don't remember. But what is your favorite Lego set?
My favorite Lego set, dude. I always don't really know for sure. It constantly changes. As of now, I'd probably say the 501st Battle Pack. But before, I would say like the 2007 Clone Battle Pack. but like I guess it just changed for now. I don't know. Always
Two people had to cancel with solo stream, so that sucks, man. Yeah, my biggest problem with being able to watch streams from Europeans is the fact that most of the time I'm doing schoolwork when they're streaming. Because they're streaming at night for them, which is like midday for me. So, and you.
Yeah, I usually can't join the streams because I'm actually in school.
Yeah.
Because I go to a public school, not online. Actually, you know what? My school is just switching back to online, so I might be able to join them if I am free during school. Maybe the teacher's like, oh, you can go and do whatever you need to.
Well, I don't know. Welcome to the stream, Cobra Kitty and Dirk, please.
Micah, how old are you? Okay, what? Well, I'll answer that since I've said it before. I'm 18.
No, Dur is not a mod.
Yeah, I was checking my actual stream instead of the StreamYard chat, just to make sure. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know what these people are going on about.
Welcome, Lego Studios.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Here.
Well, my school is, it's college, so welcome to the stream, TechBot 22. Yeah, so.
Dude, TechBot.
I mean, to be fair, so, it probably was a long time ago for you. I mean, you've got, a wife and kids now, so. The awkward silence is the fact that I have to constantly be sorting bricks while doing this.
And also due to my social awkwardness,
That too.
Will can hear crickets. Oh, dang. Yeah, this is much different than my streams, isn't it? Just having another person changes things. And the fact that it's actually Nolark's stream, not mine.
I don't know. I'd guess Solo Brick Builder is 28. That's my guess for his age.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. He seems mature. But yet he's good with the kiddos, right?
All right. Solo will be right back. The only downside about streaming with a guest is that if I've got nothing to talk about, I can't just start making random noises.
Oh my!
I used to do villager noises, then I stopped that a while ago.
Dude, the villager noises were really, really cool, dude. You were nailing it right on. Dude, honestly, the villager noises, seriously, they made the streams they made them stand out from other people's. That was your signature thing. That was what you were known for a while.
Maybe I'll start doing it again. I just thought
dude, for the OGs.
Yeah. I just thought I'd give it a break for a while because, I don't know. I think people would start to get tired of it after a while.
Dude, do I dare read a roast from Cobra Kitty?
Go ahead.
Micah's hair looks so bad. Nolark Studios doesn't have that problem because he barely has hair anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I'm going to lose my hair eventually according to genetics, so I'll have the same problem where I don't have hair anyway, so I don't have to worry about how bad my hair looks. But I'm going to get a haircut soon, probably.
If I run out of things to talk about, I could just do what I did last stream and open up my geometry book.
Dude, honestly, that was pretty. Like Sans' response to that, especially, like he was actually learning, right?
Yeah.
I was actually relearning that information because I was like, when I when I learned some of that, because like my school was like way too hard. I don't know. Are you in college right now, Nark?
Yes.
My school made me learn that stuff like in high school in 10th grade. It was really, really skewed. I don't know why, but
the book is an old book I
did.
just have laying around. It's not what I'm actively using right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
yeah.
have it laying around in case I need to refresh.
I'm not very good at math, so I was relearning that information there was very helpful when you read it.
Yeah, I have it out because in my fourth semester I have college algebra, and I know I'll need to refresh a few things before I do that. So,
yeah, those books will be helpful for that.
Yeah.
The Brick Bulbasaur. Welcome.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Please, I'm not going to answer any political questions.
Yeah, no politics on this, okay?
No politics.
Unless you want to talk about Star Wars politics. In that case, the Separatists were the good guys in the war. Changed my mind.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. I do I favor Grievous over a lot of people in the Star Wars universe.
I'm not talking about, as in how they conducted war. I'm talking about politically.
But like I see through the eyes of the Separatists since I like Grievous because like his backstory makes the Republic seem bad because I think it's just the Jedi Order in general. Maybe it's not the Republic because I think the Jedi were the bad guys for them since I can't remember. I have to research again.
Yeah, I don't know quite what Grievous' backstory was or is in canon. Well, Disney canon, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just watched a Star Wars theory video and looked up some other information about him one time when I used to have free time. I don't seem to have much of that anymore.
No, you cannot have mod. I don't have many requirements for getting mod, but one of them is that if you ask for mod, you're not going to get it. All right. Seriously, no talking about politics in the chat.
Thank you, Solo. I mean, I'm not Nullark, but I'm still thankful for that.
Yeah.
He said he's sharing the stream.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Solo. Wow. I don't know. I think I picked a really good time to stream because I haven't seen a lot of people streaming today. So,
yeah, dude. Usually Coconut streaming around this time and a few other people. When there's Coconut streams going on, there's usually 2 or 3 people also streaming at the same time, honestly.
I know.
Okay, Solo's asking a Star Wars political question. Quick politics question, yay or nay, Republic or Empire? Wait, since it's a yay or nay question, can I say yay to both of them?
I'd say nay to both of them. They both suck.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
Yeah.
They both have a lot of flaws in them.
Yeah, both are, extremely authoritarian regimes. It's just that one is more authoritarian than the other.
Mhm. Oh, Clone is streaming today. Clone Commander Studio. Is that what you're talking about? The Brick Bulbasaur.
Oh yeah, I saw him streaming. Oh wait, no way. I'm thinking of Commander Cody. Oh no, I think he's talking about Clone Plays, because Clone Plays is streaming in about he's streaming in about an hour. So
Okay.
I can't betray the Empire if I was never a part of it.
Wait, wasn't Solo just asking about like the prequel stuff? Like, oh, Republic or okay, never mind. I thought he was asking about Republic or Separatist.
Go ahead, throw a Star Destroyer at me. It just means I get a free Lego Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Unless you mean the real thing, which either way works out for me, assuming I survive. Yeah. But yeah, Clone Plays is streaming in a bit. And, this stream shouldn't overlap with that one too much. I don't know. I don't have a set limit on how long I want to go for. It's really up to you. So
I don't really care. I'm pretty free today. Like as long as I can. I might want to stream around 7 o'clock myself, but I don't know for sure. Like it depends how I feel. So I can pretty much go up until maybe like 5 o'clock or my time. I don't know what
that'd be 6 my time. So
I'm Central Time.
Yeah, almost another hour and a half, almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I miss living in Minnesota.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's a pretty good place.
Best weather ever.
Dude, apparently Rich Boy J one time on stream, he said, like, why would you even live in the north? It's just always cold. But you know what? In the summer in Minnesota, it's actually like pretty good weather. Like, it can get up to actually really hot temperatures, like above 100 pretty easily.
Occasionally, but that's mostly in southern Minnesota and for like at most 2 days a year on average.
Yeah. It really depends on the year as well. It kind of fluctuates.
The places I've lived, I don't remember it ever going past like 98, and that was like
like this past year, I think it stayed under 100 for the entire summer, at least where I live. So yeah, it just depends on the year.
Meanwhile, when I lived in Texas, there were like 2 weeks in a row where it got up to 100 at some time in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been to like southern states, and like honestly, like I guess the main difference that I feel when I'm down there is just mainly the dry heat instead of the
Yeah, I will say weather-wise, Texas is a bit better than Florida, even though it did get hotter in Texas.
Yeah, Florida has quite a bit of humidity, doesn't it?
Yes.
Dude, Solo says we can't get it past 10 degrees Celsius here. What is the 10 degrees Celsius compared to Fahrenheit?
Oh, 10 degrees Celsius, that would be about 50 Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, I heard the
50 exactly.
Very good.
Yeah, almost exactly 50, I think.
Yeah. I'd never been to the UK, but like I've heard it's pretty bad. Like the weather is pretty bad there.
Honestly, Celsius is the much better system. I actually use it.
I wish we would have went with like the other systems that the world was using instead of being like, you know what, we're Americans, we're going to be unique. It's
Blame the
honestly
British.
converting things like that is just terrible.
Blame the British for this. They gave us this stupid system. Never would have happened if they never gave it to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually do use Celsius primarily. The only reason I was speaking in Fahrenheit is because you were, honestly.
Yeah, dude, I'm still just Fahrenheit guy. I don't have a clue how to convert that and stuff, but like I wish I kind of would have learned Celsius before Fahrenheit because like it seems like a better system and more people are using it as well. Like around the world at least.
No, we did get our system of measurement from the Brits. I mean, the same system that the Brits and their colonies used up until, oh, when did they start converting? Yeah. I forget when. I know Canada was in the past half century that they converted to the metric system. I'm pretty sure it was within the past 50 years. But I don't know about the UK itself.
And a lot of people are like asking why can't we just change to the metric system? And it's probably because like changing all the road signs and stuff, that would take a long time.
Well,
and it'd take a
the
lot
problem
of
is
money.
they already tried it. I think it was back in the 60s or 70s. It was a horrible plan to begin with, the method. So that's why we haven't done it since, because it failed once under a horrible method. So it just hasn't been tried again.
Yeah, I agree with Will. He says counting by tens is a lot easier. It's smarter, but
I don't quite understand what Solo is saying. From what I understand, you call degrees what we classed as Fahrenheit. I don't quite understand that because both Celsius and Fahrenheit do have degrees.
yeah, they
Kelvin,
have the degree symbol.
I believe Kelvin doesn't actually use degrees. It's just whatever number it is, Kelvin. But yeah, Celsius and Fahrenheit both have degrees.
Why can't we just both use, like, everyone uses Kelvin? I'm just kidding. That would be kind of useless, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, great. Now I've got my own fan. Nolark is a dumpling. I'm pretty sure that's one of the guys I've already muted. He's coming back with different alt accounts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, those people have so much time on their hands.
I know. Well, you don't need to go there. Just go to Canada or any other country in the world that isn't one of those other two that uses this stupid system.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I was president, that is one of the things I would do, along with abolishing 1 cent coins and nickels.
Yeah, they're pretty useless, honestly.
Yeah, many other countries have successfully abolished those and implemented new systems. It just rounds to the nearest 10 cents, 5 or 10 cents, whatever. Yeah. It's not much, and it would save a whole bunch of money in manufacturing these coins anyway.
Yeah.
It costs more to make them than they are actually worth. Well, no, they're worth more than their face value. That's what I mean. All right.
And it's also really annoying to just carry around a bunch of pennies.
I mean,
Like I have a bunch of pennies in my wallet, and it's like, do I even really need these? I'm not even going to use them.
yeah. I mean, sure. Coins were useful at one point in time where they actually contained the value of what they were. But since we moved to a fiat currency, they're no longer really that useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome back, TechBot. He can only listen now, he said.
Actually, it's 1.8, I believe, the last time I checked. That's how much it costs to make a 1-cent coin. And the U.S. does not have a single coin named the penny. Not one. Well, at least not in use today. They may have, like, in the 1800s or something, but no, the U.S. has no coin officially called a penny. Yeah, that's another thing that's annoying that in production brings up. It's illegal to melt them down and then you use that material. Well, it's only illegal if you get caught.
Good point.
Hello, Kawaii Apple. Well, if you have pennies, Brick Bulbasaur, then they must not be in U.S. currency because the U.S. has no coin named a penny. We have 1-cent coins, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollar coins. Although I do refer to dollar coins as loonies, even though they're not really used anymore. They're only made, in the U.S. at least, they're only used that way in, they're only really made nowadays for like commemorative purposes, but yeah. Do you know what a loonie actually is?
No.
In Canada, their $1 coins have a loon on them, the bird, so they call it a loonie. And a $2 coin is a toonie.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Great. Now I'm trying to figure out what part of Minnesota you're actually from. Because a lot of the people I know know that kind of stuff.
I mean, I could tell you after the stream. I don't want to tell you on stream, but I could tell you after.
I'm not going to flat out ask you, but I'm guessing it's more in the southern area of Minnesota. It's just my guess. I don't know. You can confirm whether or not I'm correct afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've moved around a lot, so you'd probably like be a good guesser at where people live.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lived in Brainerd, near the Twin Cities. Rogers, if you've ever been through there, which is also near the Twin Cities, but not as close as the other place that I was referring to. I said I lived near the Twin Cities. But
doesn't BFAB live in Brainerd?
I think he said he lives in Edina.
Okay.
Or wait. No, not Edina. I know he said it somewhere. I'm trying to remember.
I think
I know because I played hockey at that city's rink once or twice.
Okay.
Oh, man.
He lives pretty close to the Lego store, though, in Minnesota, which is in MOA. I think he lives an hour away from that, he said.
The one in the Mall of America?
Yeah.
Or is there another one?
Yeah, in MOA.
Yeah. I miss the Mall of America. That place was fun.
Welcome to the stream where we're trying to figure out where BFAB lives.
Well, I'm not trying to figure it out because I know he said it once. I'm trying to remember. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it started with an E.
Mm.
It wasn't Edina, though.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I could be way off here. Because this was like months ago.
Yeah, he told me and like a few other people after a stream one time, and I forgot. Like, oh, my mind's kind of terrible at remembering things.
Oh yeah, a penny is a common term for a 1 cent coin, but the U.S. has no such thing as a penny. I'm just saying.
Mm.
But I get it. Like, I will accept people calling it a penny.
And production says he lives 20 minutes away from the Brickmania store there. So there used to be a Brickmania in MOA, but they aren't there anymore.
Oh,
I
they
couldn't
moved?
find it last time I was there.
Yeah, I've been to that Brickmania store.
Yeah.
So they moved that store then.
Mhm.
And Brickmania, I've never bought anything from them. It's just that they're extremely expensive.
Yeah. I agree. Like, I haven't bought anything either. They look really, really good.
Oh yeah, they are pretty good models, but
yeah, I'm just not going to spend the money on them because, like, Lego is already a premium product, but like, it's like putting 2 premium labels on something. It's like, yeah, it's Lego, and then it's also like this brand that's built on top of Lego, and like it's like Star Wars tax times 10.
Yeah, I mean, like, why not just sell the instructions? That just makes far more sense to me. Like, I get like their custom figures and stuff, but they make those. But it really shouldn't cost as much as they charge. Although, from what I understand, like, they do pay licensing fees so that they can use the actual name of some stuff.
Okay.
So that does add to the cost, but it realistically shouldn't be as much as it is, even with all that stuff calculated in.
Mm-hmm. And I know there's still a lot of people who buy from it, even though it's so expensive. But like, it's just not really for me, I think.
Yeah, same. I already have, barely any money to spend on Lego, so I'm not going to spend it on something that's, $200 for 300 and something pieces.
Yeah. Oh man. Looks like M Productions confirmed that he's 20 minutes like from the newer store, not from Mall of America, but the other one, or the newer one.
So now I'm curious I'm pretty sure the place he lives starts with an E.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, which is why I first thought Edina, but I know that's not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get all of that. Like, they have to pay, they have to buy the bricks to begin with and stuff. But realistically, that they have to pay licensing fees. But realistically, it really shouldn't justify that high of a price. I mean, I get it. You and I are not their target audience, but still. And I'm not talking about their custom minifigures, okay? Like, although if you do talk about the custom minifigures, then yeah, I've seen other places do custom minifigures for way less money.
Well, speaking of custom minifigures, I unknowingly bought one. Actually, not one. I bought 10. Oh. So on eBay, I got scammed by someone.
Yes.
So I thought I was getting a good deal. It didn't seem like. So there's some deals that are like too good to be true, right?
Yeah.
This one I thought, not quite too good to be true. I thought since it was only $20, I'd buy it anyway. And so it was 20 or not 20. I needed 10 Death Troopers for my Navarro mock, and I ended up seeing. Let's see. So it was 2 sets. I bought 2 sets of 5 from the same seller on eBay, and they like gave me these things. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that's not the actual printing. This isn't even accurate to the Death Trooper that Lego made. It
Yeah.
does have arm printing, which is interesting, but like they also have a different blaster on him and side printing on the legs as well. But you can see there's no Lego logo right here at all.
Yeah,
And
that does
like
seem like fakes.
the head is terrible. I don't know if you can see it here.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's faded
Wow.
on the mouth and it's terrible. It's hard to take off the head. And there's no Lego logo on here either.
Ooh.
So yeah. it's a really bad figure. It's very cheaply made, I can tell. And
Oh, that sucks.
the arms are so stiff. So I'm trying to get my money back right now from that.
Welcome to the stream, Timothy Durham.
Oh yeah, and they came in these bags.
Yeah.
From WM Blocks.
Yeah, that's definitely a fake. So, in bricks, okay, first of all, whether or not the price of something isn't within reason is entirely subjective. But if you try and make it objective, then you have to use a proper comparison. The only proper comparison to this would be if Lego has made something similar, or if you can actually buy the parts yourself and put it together, how much would that cost you? And either way, if you try and use objective comparisons such as that, then yeah, it's not reasonable for the prices that you pay Brickmania. Because if you have the instructions, you can just bricklink all of the parts for far cheaper.
Hey Tim, welcome to the stream.
Sorry, M Bricks is somebody else. I got your names mixed up. Sorry about that. M Productions is who I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, custom minifigures is just something I'm not really into right now because I think it's mainly because they cost a lot. They look really cool, but like,
yeah,
I want
to get into decaling, but I can't find an abundant supply or a decent supply of just blank white torsos.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest problem because if I were to get into decaling, I wouldn't really do the I don't think I would do like the side print or the side decals and stuff. I would just go with like how Lego does it. They've got the stuff on the front, the back, the front of the legs and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's sufficient to me.
Yeah, I would want all of my figures to look mostly, homogenous with their design, which is why I don't mix my Clone Wars style clone troopers in with my realistic ones.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't like the way they look together.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
I think it'll look really weird eventually if like Lego does like consistent arm printing just to like compare the old minifigures to the new ones.
I hope
let's say you have an old Stormtrooper next to a brand new arm printed one. That just doesn't look right to me.
So one thing that confuses me about Lego is that they give so much favor to Stormtroopers when making new molds and prints. Like, how many different molds of the Stormtrooper helmet have there been in the past decade compared to the Phase 2 helmet? Like, we've gotten more different versions of the Stormtrooper helmet mold in the past decade than we have of the Phase 2 helmet for clones since ever. Like, we've only had two different versions of the Phase 2 helmet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I personally... Oh, you go ahead.
Yeah, we've only had one version of the Phase, or two versions of the Phase 1 helmet, but the second version is darn near perfect of the Phase 1 helmet. But the Phase 2 helmet does have some problems, mainly with there's no attachments for it.
Yeah. But,
That depends in productions. If you're buying entirely from within the U.S., it depends on how many sellers you're getting it from. Overall, I would say it's probably going to be cheaper. If it wasn't cheaper, then how is Brickmania doing it? Man, I really want to get a official Lego Phase 2 helmet that you can put visor attachments on.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could do that as well. Like, that's one way they could improve it if they just work on the Phase 2 helmets instead of the Stormtrooper helmets. That's one thing they could probably do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't they make more different clone helmets instead of, Stormtrooper helmets? Because there's more variety in clones than there are in Stormtroopers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I get it in productions. They do have to make a profit. But I'm saying, like, if you were to just compare the cost of getting it yourself via Bricklink, then the profit they're getting is extremely high. If you look at it, like, there's no reason, like, if you had access to the instructions, there's no reason to buy it from them directly instead of getting the instructions and bricklinking it yourself. I mean, I completely understand they have to make a profit, but that doesn't justify the cost of their products. But they are also making products for an extremely niche market. So that is how they are able to survive.
Mm-hmm. And M Productions, if you're one of the people who likes them, we're not like dissing you or anything. Yeah. We're not saying you're making the wrong decision. We're just saying we personally just don't have interest in it.
Yeah, I'm saying that that you cannot really justify the cost of their products. If you want them and you're willing to pay that much, okay, go for it. I've got no problem. Spend the money the way you want. Just don't try and say that you can justify the purchase when you can't. But, well, yeah, they do have some custom printed stuff mainly, but most of the custom printed stuff I've seen from them is just their minifigs. And like I've said before, other companies do custom printed minifigs as well, along with custom weapons. So.
Oh yeah, and speaking of, the only great thing, I'm gonna go back to the the seller from eBay that I bought from. The only good thing about the custom, they labeled it custom minifigure, which I don't know, is this gun right here. It's a pretty cool gun. Like it's pretty good, but that's like, I guess this is the only custom gun I've gotten before. So yeah, I don't know. I personally don't really care about custom stuff. I just buy Legos products. And like maybe some of you guys would be fine with getting this figure since it does have like side printing, and it has back printing on the legs as well.
Interesting.
So like maybe you guys would be okay with it if you can deal with like the arms just having a hard time moving, and I guess it doesn't connect to the plate as well since it keeps falling off. But like, I don't know, the helmet is completely accurate from what I can tell. So I don't know.
Yeah, Embrix. I get that they do have other stuff printed than, minifigs, but still, like, that doesn't justify the cost. Again, if you like it, cool. If you want to spend your money on it, cool. In production, sorry. Man. Hey, it's not my fault you have an extremely similar name to somebody else.
Dude, someone called MicahNike Bricks is gonna just blow up on YouTube now. And No Arc Productions. They're gonna be like, bigger than M&R, bigger than Just Too Good. They're gonna have over 1 million subscribers, beat out Jang.
They're going to become the president of the Lego Ambassador Program. Man. But you do know who I'm talking about, M Bricks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow him on Instagram. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I may follow him on Instagram too. I'll have to double check that, but that may be where I know him from. I don't remember seeing him on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to him on YouTube. Just follow him on Instagram.
Yeah,
he's a mock builder, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am following him on Instagram. Yeah, I think he makes mocks. Welcome to the stream, The Daily Brick.
Hey, Lex is here. Yeah, nice. Great to see you.
Who?
Lex, the Daily Bricks.
Oh, that's his name. Okay. Didn't know that.
And the Brick Trooper is here. Welcome. Oh, okay. I remember Mbrix's one of his mocks is like he did like a computer setup. He made like the mouse, the keyboard, the headset, and like the computer screen, like all that stuff. That's pretty good. He's a great mock builder.
Welcome to the stream, Joshua. Again, in productions, all of that, if you're going for an objective comparison, all of that still doesn't justify the cost. Of course, this isn't really something you can accurately compare objectively because it's really a subjective matter. But if you want to go for an objective one, then yeah. But you don't need to justify the cost if you want to get something.
So, Lex, since you're here, how's the guitar video going? So, if you guys didn't know, I did a Mandalorian theme cover with like homemade instruments, like with my bass, homemade drums, and a kazoo. It was pretty interesting, and the Daily Brick wants to also like he wants to add on a guitar to that, and like have my video be his backing track. So let's see how that goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna send you a video because of that kazoo part. It's the Halo theme being played on a kazoo.
Oh yes, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, you gotta send me that. I would love to see that.
All right. I'll send it to you after the stream. Obviously, I'm busy right now.
yeah. Don't worry about it right now. But anyway, that video was actually it got the most likes I've ever received on my channel. It received over 100 likes.
Nice.
So, like that's pretty insane. Okay, the Daily Brick says almost there. Micah got to test how to film it. Also got to finish figuring out the end. All right. Yeah, sounds good. Because, like, filming those kinds of videos, I think what I did is I put my phone, like, right in front of the amp and then turned it towards me. So it would be, like, the audio is a little better there. But that's for bass. I don't know. Maybe for guitar, that would be the best because it would probably just be louder. So maybe you'd have to have it a ways away. I don't know. It was interesting.
Welcome back, Lego Boy 88. Welcome to the stream, Ryan ! Yeah. So is it just me, or does it seem like the videos that you put the least effort into are usually the ones that get the most views?
Honestly, like for me, probably yeah. Like a lot of the videos that I did earlier on when I was just constantly like, oh, I'm just gonna like film this video and whatever. Let's see what it comes to. Barely edited those videos at all. They would get a lot of views over time. Like for example, I did one of the good examples of that is I think when I just started out my channel, like within the first 2 weeks, I made a video on it was like a Lego Star Wars ideas book, and that video has like 400 views now, which is amazing considering that video came out when I just started my channel.
Wow.
And I also have a Max baseplate review, which is over a year old when my channel was like really cringy. It's probably still a little bit cringy now, but it was.
I think that's around the time I subscribed to you, or at least started watching your videos.
Yeah, about that time. Yeah, you've been subscribed since then. So you might have heard this video. It's the Max baseplate review.
I watched it.
Yeah, it has over like 3,000 views right now, which is the most viewed video on the channel.
Yeah, the most viewed video on my channel is a CAC unpackaging.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. How many views is that at right now?
It's like 750 views almost at this point. It's a 3-minute long video. I set my phone on top of a couple bins to prop it up, and I just opened a CAC package, and that was it. And it's the most viewed video on my channel. I don't know how that happened.
That's interesting. I think I've seen one other person. I can't remember who it was. I was just checking out like the most viewed videos on people's channels for some reason, and then I saw like for one person it was also a CAC haul. But like maybe people just like CAC hauls or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I am planning on doing more shorts in the future. Now that I've finished this mock and I'm done with it, I can actually do that now because I can. Well, I can't tear apart the mock yet because I need it in a longer stop motion. But yeah. Yeah, the problem is if I build a mock like this, it consumes a lot of the pieces I use in order to build sets for my stop motions. But I also normally use the mock as a set anyway, so. I mean, if you just go back and watch some of my videos, you'll notice what I mean. Like, a good chunk of my mocks have also appeared in stop motions.
Yeah, usually mocks work pretty well as that stop motions. The only exceptions are like the mocks that have like roofs on them. Like if you, like for example, Navarro. If I were to go into Navarro would still work well because it has an open exposed part to it where I could stick the camera in. So as long as you can get the angles that you need, mocks work pretty dang well for stop motions.
My biggest problem is I do need to find a better setup for my camera to make it a bit more stable and to be able to get a variety more shots, you know?
Okay. Wait, so you don't have a tripod then?
No, I actually don't. I've built something out of Lego that I use, which it works most of the time.
Yeah, I did that for like the beginning of my channel, and I guess when I was doing stop motions as well, I did that. As long as it's like it can hold your camera steady, like that's all you really need.
Yeah.
And your stop motions aren't shaky or anything, so I'd say it does the job pretty well.
Yeah. My problem is like if I just accidentally bump my camera barely any, then and I can't get it perfect to where it was before, then that could cause some problems. So
yeah, that's true. I guess you always have those kinds of problems. Like I've had those problems too in the past when I made, especially like the longer stop motions that I would make in the past, which I never completed any of them. That's partially why I haven't posted any at all to my channel. Is like I would bump the camera like halfway through a scene, And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to refilm this. I would just try to line it up again. And then you just see the camera just go like from a certain angle and like slip a little bit during the stop motion. But I don't know.
I use that a lot of the time to say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to change angles now.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good way to fix the problem.
Like, the problem is when I've only got like a second worth of footage, then like, yeah, it took me a bit to get that footage and it's not long enough for a proper shot, but at the same time, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
So usually I do have to end up remaking it.
Yeah, just refilming that part.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's annoying, but hey. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Wait, Lego Boy says Just Too Good uses a Lego tripod? I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Dude, one thing here, I can actually grab it right now.
That sucks there, Brick. He said he ordered the Nebulon, and then he got an email that it's out of stock. So now he has to wait.
So one thing that's really useful and it's actually really cheap at the same time that you can use for like supporting your phone for stuff is like anything like, I can't remember what these things are called, but you probably see them all over the place where you can just kind of like adjust the joints to move however.
Yeah, I've seen it. Seen some of those.
Mm-hmm. And it can hold your phone just like, you can put it in the mouth of this.
My brother has one that I borrowed before, but the problem is I can't get a lot of angles lower down with it. So
yeah, so that's like, yeah, that a lot of lower angles are harder to get, especially with like if you have a phone and it's
because like some angles, like I have to put my phone, have the camera as low to the ground as possible, and actually have to have my phone resting on the base plates and stuff. So
okay, wait, so what kind of phone do you have?
It's an iPhone 8.
Okay, so like, you have a better phone than I do.
Yeah.
I have a 7. So like, I don't know, you probably already do this, but like for the people who don't know, so like usually I think most people film like this.
Right.
But if you need a lower shot, you can also like, lower the camera.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So that's probably the best way to get a lower shot. And the reason I asked you that is because like Android users can't really benefit from that, I guess, since their camera's like in the middle.
Well, it depends on the phone.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, some Android phones have it in the middle. They're all over the place with it. But
yeah.
I want an Android phone because Apple sucks.
Yeah.
But hey, I didn't pay for this, so.
Apple does allow for you to get a lot of like good editors though. Like for Android, I don't know what I would use for editing for that. Since like as of now, the editor that I use, like Video Leap, is not available on Android right now. So like
I'm sure they have others.
What?
I'm sure they have alternatives.
Well, yeah, they have a lot of good alternatives, but
doesn't bother me because
that's my preference, I guess.
I use my PC for all my editing.
Yeah, if you use your PC for editing, then like that would make sense for you to get an Android.
Rick Bulbasaur got the Wazer Quest. It's exactly how he spelled it.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, I still gotta get the Razor Crest. I mean the Wazer Quest or whatever however you misspell it. But I gotta get that for Navarro because I need Leaf Karga. I need Baby Yoda still. And like it would help to have I think whatever the droid's name, I think he has slightly different printing in the set.
Or no, wait, it's an IG-11.
Yeah, IG-11. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. I think IG-11 has slightly different printing than the last few of the same kind of droids. I can't remember, like assassin droids, I guess.
Yeah, the IG line.
Yeah, in the IG line. I think IG-11 has slightly different printing than them, just like on his face.
You know, it's of the same line as the Magna Guards.
I didn't know that. Well, I guess they do kind of look similar.
Well, the Magna Guards are the IG-100 models.
Ah, okay, that
Well,
makes sense.
their number doesn't exactly indicate the order in which they were built. But yeah,
Okay.
it's just the different models have different numbers, so all built for different functions. Like the IG-100s were primarily built as bodyguards, of course, like we see in the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith. But yeah. And also in the Clone Wars, we saw at least in the 2003 Clone Wars, we saw the IG Lancer droid. Have you seen the 2003 Clone Wars?
Yes, but I don't recognize the name of the droid.
It's the droids with those energy lances that ride around on speeders, impaling 18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the 2000, the old Clone Wars, I guess I could just call them, but because like it was like 2003 to 2005.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love just the sheer numbers of like in the battles. For example, like in the Clone Wars, like the newer Clone Wars, it's just there's not as many things, but like in the 2003 to 2005, you can really see that it was an actual like big battle, like the Battle of Coruscant, for example. That was massive, and you can see that in the 2003 to 2005 Clone Wars. But like, and that's like all the battles also, like they were just so big. And then in the actual Clone Wars, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna go on a little side mission right here, and like the story is gonna be really good, but just the actual battles aren't gonna be as interesting.
It's one of the main reasons I prefer the 2002 to 2007 canon. Like, I don't care what they say. No, Legends, there are two separate continuities for Legends. There is not one cohesive continuity. There's the 2002 to 2007, and then the 2008 to 2014. They are not the same. There are so many differences with them.
And another difference between both of the Clone Wars is Grievous was much more powerful in the old Clone Wars.
Yes,
he was as powerful as he was like in the old Clone Wars as like in the new.
Actually, a Jedi killer.
Because like, okay. Oh, go ahead.
How many Jedi did Grievous kill in the 2008 Clone Wars? Like,
well, just the opening episode that he was, or like you know, when he first got introduced, I think he killed like at least 3.
In the 2008 Clone Wars?
No, not in. Well, I'm saying like the old Clone Wars. In the new Clone Wars, he killed Nadar Veb, and that's like the only person I remember, I guess. Yeah. But like in the old Clone Wars, he's such.
Yeah, that guy. He was Kit Fisto's Padawan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. But what else? Like, I don't remember anyone else.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone else either. And he was bested by Ahsoka in like the early parts of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, like what's up with that? Like,
yeah, she was literally just a Padawan.
How does he have all of these lightsabers and yet gets beaten by a flippin' Padawan?
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't agree with that. I wish he was more powerful in the Clone Wars.
Honestly, one of my biggest problems with the 2008 and onward continuity is Anakin becoming a knight immediately after the Battle of Geonosis, or almost immediately. Because in the 2002 to 2007 canon, he didn't become a knight till a few months before Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. I guess that kind of
sense that way. Because why Barriss Offee is older than Anakin, and yet she's still a Padawan in the Clone Wars. In the 2002 to 2007 canon, she was a knight for most of the Clone Wars. But it makes no sense, especially considering that she had far more experience in the Jedi Order than he did. Like, if anything, Anakin would be the last person you want to promote to knight at a young age, simply because he was not part of the Order until much later in life than everyone else. He was extremely unstable. And yeah, it just makes no sense. Then again, the Clone Wars also, I don't think the 2008 Clone Wars does a great job at portraying Anakin, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, ooh. But I don't want to get started on that because I do overall like the show, even if there are some pretty big flaws with it.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
But one thing's for sure, I will never, ever be able to concede that Appo's appearance on Umbara is canonical. I don't know if you've heard me talk about that before. I've talked about it on some streams.
I don't know if I have.
All right. So I'll just explain it real quick. All right. So the method that clones were numbered, you notice that some of them have different abbreviations before their numbers. Like most are CT, but there are some that are like CC, CL, CS. Those each have a different meaning. CT is for the common trooper, privates, and corporals. That is what they were bred as. CSs were sergeants and sergeant majors. Anyone who has a CS was bred as that. And CLs were for first and second lieutenants. And then the next one is a bit ambiguous. CC, it could just be for commanders. It could also be for captains through commanders. But if you go like way back to 2004, there were actually different abbreviations for commanders. Like regimental commanders were CRC, marshal commanders were CMC. But like in 2005 or 2006, it was just all trimmed down to just anyone who's a commander is a CC, basically.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
But yeah, so with Appo being a CC, it is canonically impossible for him to have been a sergeant at any point. Therefore, his appearance on Umbara cannot be canon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and like we know that Rex, he was promoted. He was bred as a private or a corporal. He was promoted to captain. So, I mean, that's another interesting tidbit. And
Tristan YT is here. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
Tristan's like a really good supporter of my channel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen like almost every one of your streams, I think. But I'm going to have to start a new bag for colored bricks now. This one is full. Or just about full. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, the Brick Bulbasaur, I'll try to answer your question. How many figures do you think you managed to comfortably fit in the Razor Crest? How about, let's say, like 10? Because comfortably, right?
I don't know.
I don't own the Razor Crest yet. Hopefully I will soon. So I don't know really how many figures would fit in there.
Okay, so one last. So since I was just talking about the subject of clone ranks and stuff, I might as well bring this up while we're talking about it. So you know how in Clone Wars Season 7, right? Rex gets promoted to commander temporarily.
Yeah.
That really just showed me that the writers have no clue about the ranks for the entirety of the Clone Wars. Like, they mess up stuff like that all the time because they promoted Rex to commander to lead a new company. The problem is captains are already in command of companies. The lowest ranking commander commands a battalion which consists of 4 companies. And we know they only sent 1 company to Mandalore because that's what they said in the show.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a big mess up there.
Yeah, it's just minor stuff like that. bits of continuity errors, which is why I prefer the 2003 Clone Wars over the 2007 or 2008 one. Like, I mean, I enjoy both. It's just I think overall the 2003 Clone Wars is the better show because it's actually consistent with the lore.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
See you, Lex.
But if they're in a vacuum, if you ignore any other lore, then yeah, the 2008 Clone Wars is a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not in a vacuum. They've got lore. And where there is lore, there shall be continuity errors.
Titanium J is here. General Kenobi.
Welcome to the stream, Titanium J52 and Doc Samson.
Dude, Doc, the legend. I'm calling so many people legends, starting to like lose its meaning.
Yeah. It lost its meaning years ago, dude. All right. Sea of Daily Brick.
So, Doc and TJ, what have you guys been up to?
All right. I'm getting to the point where it's mostly small pieces now, which is annoying. Like, I'm telling you, I go through the first 80% of the bin faster than I go through the last 20% of the bin.
Yeah. I guess that's the same with me as well.
Yeah.
All right, Doc's been watching a lot of streams. Seems pretty normal for him though. He's always watching streams. Trendoshan. Wait, has Trendoshan been here already, or is he just joining?
Oh, I think he just joined it.
He said I'm here not too long ago. Welcome, Trendoshan.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. I think he joined a few minutes ago. I just forgot to mention it because did he?
Yeah. I just didn't see him.
Oh yeah. I was talking about stuff. All right, hold on. Take a quick break from shorting and we hit 20 likes on the stream. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone. I also hit 189 subs. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, Trendoshan, what's your new mock series about? Like, what planet is it from? Dude, Nolark, Tristan says, Nolark, how many shots did you take that one stream? I'd assume he means the one where, like, I was advertising this set a lot.
It all started with me saying new drinking game. Take a shot every time he plugs the link.
Yeah, dude, I plugged it so much. It was partially because you were just egging me on to do it. I was like, all right, let's just see how many sales we can get. My affiliate link isn't really getting many sales anymore, but at least I'm accepted into the program. That's all I was trying to do.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm an Amazon affiliate now. Like, it's something that I brag about a lot. But yeah, I'd recommend.
I'm an Amazon affiliate. I have a life.
Yeah, it's such a like interesting title because it sounds really important, but it's really you're insignificant. You're like advertising stuff for Amazon. You're like a little guinea pig that Amazon is like, oh yeah, you have to do this for us,
and you like barely get anything for each.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they have to buy it to begin with, don't they?
What?
Do they have to buy something to begin with in order for you to profit off of that link?
Yeah. Just clicks won't get you anything. But like, yeah, if someone buys something, I think I might have got like just over $1 from those 3 sales. So yeah, it's decent. Like,
Yeah,
if I get a lot of sales, then it would be good.
I'm pretty sure that program is designed for people with like thousands of subs.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, you're in early, so
I'm just gonna get into it early. Like, it'll probably grow into something later. Just get into the habit, I guess.
Why aren't you home, Titanium J? Ooh, he's building the Season 7 bridge battle.
Oh yeah, on your Bana. Dude, I think Republic Studs also built that for Mocktober actually. So let's see. I'd love to see the end of your build series to see how different your mocks are.
Oh well, as long as we're on the subject of the Season 7 bridge battle. Here I go again. Yeah. So with seasons 1 through 6 of the Clone Wars, Dave Filoni and the writers did avoid intentionally, retconning the 2003 Clone Wars. But in season 7, they just said screw it and retconned a whole bunch of stuff. Granted, they were writing season 7, at least most of it, for the Disney canon, not the old canon. So, which the 2003 Clone Wars isn't part of the Disney canon. You're at college. Luckily, my college is all online.
Oh, Trendoshan says mine's going to be a little smaller and quite different. So yeah, it's great to see variety in mocks because, like, it'd be a very interesting if everyone the exact same mock I mean it's impossible, but you know what I mean. It's great to see variations in people's mocks, like whether they're bigger, smaller, more detailed, less detailed, or like just even different building techniques used for different things. It's great to see that in the LEGO community.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Disney hates anything that contradicts what they make.
Well, that's okay because I hate Disney.
Yeah, no matter how good or popular it is. Yeah, that's pretty true. The Brick Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Dirge is awesome.
Yeah, I guess the Clone Wars, the different Clone Wars series is like people's different mocks. Like they're very different from each other, but like they're from the same era.
Yeah.
And some of them stray from the canon, some of them stick to it. It's kind of like how my mock strays from what it actually looks like because it's not accurate in any way. And then BBP Studios did like the same planet and it's actually really accurate. So I'm like the newer Clone Wars. BBP is like the older, better Clone Wars.
Yeah.
In that perspective.
So you admit the older Clone Wars is better. I think I've successfully converted him. All it took was an hour and 43 minutes of brainwashing.
Yeah, and speaking of being an hour and 44 minutes in, I might have to go pretty soon because like I have to eat.
Yeah. It's like I think we're getting close to the time when you said we need to wrap it up. So
yeah. But you can do it in your own time. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be in like exactly that time.
Yeah, can you spare another 15 minutes or so?
Yeah, sure.
So I just realized I can use these plates. They're like the jail cell bars. I can use these as floors.
Ooh, yes, that would look
Yeah.
excellent. Dude, speaking of those pieces,
Or like vent coverings on ceilings. That too.
ooh, yes,
Yeah.
that would look excellent. Yeah. So speaking of that piece, I'm gonna probably use it in my stop motion that I was talking about before. I'm just gonna reveal that's from
Oh, this piece?
the latest episode of The Mandalorian. So this is like what I'm gonna use for Mando clinging onto it. I guess this isn't really a spoiler.
Ah, I know what you mean.
Like it's very general, but yeah, when Mando's clinging onto that for dear life.
Yeah. I don't want to really spoil it in case anyone hasn't seen it. I mean, it just came out like yesterday. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So to the people who don't want to get spoilers, that wasn't really a spoiler because it's very general.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think that's a spoiler.
Could be anything.
I mean, if I were to say Ahsoka Tano showed up and killed a whole bunch of Quarren, now that would be a spoiler, even though it didn't actually happen. It's a fake spoiler.
Yeah, you got to keep up the fake spoilers so that the real spoilers just don't have an effect.
Yeah, Ahsoka Tano will likely never appear in The Mandalorian.
Yep, I stand by that.
Yeah. Yeah, neither will those Death Watch people. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope we never see those guys in the show.
Yeah, dude, that would be terrible.
I know. I'm interested in this new type of Mandalorian that they've shown.
Oh, and I guess I don't know if I showed the stream yet, but I showed you probably before the stream started. But this is the jetpack that I put at behind the Mandalorian. Once again, it's not a spoiler. You've seen this before if you watched the Mandalorian, like the previous episodes, and like the Mando capes, since they're still like they're much smaller than the other ones, like they don't go out as wide. They work really well with jetpacks, so
Yeah.
you should definitely try it out.
Yeah, I do like the capes from the Mandalorian Battle Pack.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are pretty cool.
That's where I got the cape is from the Mandalorian Battle Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're much different than the other capes that we've got, and like I like it a lot.
Cool. I actually prefer to use them for clone troopers. I put them on some 41st Elite Corps troopers and one of my mini mocks because they've got like brown ones and olive green and stuff. It just fit perfectly.
Yeah, that would work really well for that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I also need to start doing more mini mocks.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of mini mocks, but now I kind of like expanded to a little bit. I guess they are still classified as mini mocks, but like still, mini mocks are much like better to do in my opinion than big mocks, just because it develops your building skills.
Yeah. Well, main reason I need to do more is similar to making more stop motion shorts to kind of supplement the content on my channel. Between large mocks and large stop motions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have small stuff. Bite-sized chunks of my content. But it would also help, especially with my stop motions, if I kind of stop procrastinating on them.
Dude, same though. I procrastinate on a lot of my videos, and I guess that includes my mock contest results video because I guess it doesn't really count as procrastinating since I was working on schoolwork at the same time, but like still I could have found the time to do it, but I didn't.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I
could have got like if I consistently had a great work ethic, I would be pounding out videos like at least twice a week.
Same.
And they wouldn't be just like my videos right now. They'd be like better, a lot better. But like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm a procrastinator, and I don't work on things until like the last minute. So I work on my videos instead of like after my live streams. I don't work on that. I don't work on videos. I just like, I don't know, watch Instagram Reels for a while. And then I do like nothing until like Monday or Tuesday. And then I'm like, oh crap, I got to work on my video.
Yeah. Well, luckily for me, I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. It's mostly Reddit.
Yeah. I used to spend a lot of time on Reddit, but now I guess since like Instagram Reels was a thing, that's what I've been doing. Because I didn't get TikTok because like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get addicted. But now I'm addicted to Instagram because they basically have a TikTok on there. Yeah. Instagram Reels. So whenever I'm checking Instagram,
don't get Chinese spyware, dude. Just don't.
What?
Don't get the Chinese spyware TikTok. Just don't.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Instagram will turn into the next spyware from whoever like decides to do it.
Only if it gets bought by the Chinese government.
Yeah.
As long as that doesn't happen, we're good.
Yeah. Or the Soviets, maybe. I don't know.
If people are going to take my information, I'd rather them actually sell it to the Chinese government than with something like TikTok where they have to give it to the Chinese government.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they're going to use my information, they should at least be making a profit off of it instead of the Chinese government forcing them to hand over the information.
Yeah. Kind of like getting a copy strike on, or not copy strike, copyright on a video, like, hey, at least
copyright claim
someone instead of like someone. I don't know what would be a representation of the other one that's not getting any money off of it, but like at least, for example, I got 2 of my videos that are copyrighted, and hey, at least the money's going somewhere.
I'm not making any money off of it anyway, so at this point,
yeah,
I don't care. Like,
exactly.
Like, I've had several of my videos copyright claimed. Granted, most of those were YTPs. It's often for music, which makes sense because there's Star Wars music in all of those since it's Star Wars. But, yeah.
Yeah, same here. I think I got 2, actually technically 3 copyrights on my videos, and like it's all been from music. And then one of them, I said technically 3 because one of them I just re-uploaded it with different music because it was background music and I could do that. But like then the other 2, I was like, I'm not gonna redo that because one of them was, well, my latest video, which is the Mandalorian like household cover video, which I called like Mandalorian theme, but it's low budget or something. That one, it was copyrighted just purely for the first, like, I don't know, 30 seconds of the video when it was just the first part of the Mandalorian theme song. So yeah.
That's interesting because like I've had almost 2 minutes worth of a song in one of my videos once, and it didn't even get copyright claimed.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually think the video I uploaded earlier today, like, I don't know, it's hard to find decent music for mocks, and since I don't really care, I will use Star Wars music occasionally, like official stuff, because I just don't care if it gets copyright claimed. I'm showing off my mock. I'm not making any money off of this, whatever. Like, plus I'd rather, I don't know, I'd rather the creator of the music get any money from that than YouTube, because if I'm not getting any money off of it, then all of the money from ad revenue is going to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But if a video gets copyright claimed, then YouTube has to give some of that money to the copyright holder.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, I'd rather the money go to a composer for Star Wars music than just YouTube. At least I'm understanding the system correctly. That is how it works.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from there. It's like it's better to give the money to to someone who needs it.
Realistically, I'm somewhat helping the guy.
Yeah.
I'm doing him a favor in reality. Hey, this music I use without your permission? Yeah, I'm actually doing you a favor here. Yeah.
Yeah, usually I use music from for mocks, especially like Samuel Kim music, but like it's kind of like for Lego mocks using it as background music. I don't know. It's kind of like a gray area because apparently in his description he says like you can use it for background music, but if you like do it for anything else, you have to ask for my permission, like through email or something. And I'm just like, I think this classifies as background music, even though it's like I'm not talking like above it or anything. But still, I don't know. Because like I was talking about it with Fresh Bricks, I think it was like 2 times that we had a conversation about that, and I'm like, yeah, I really don't know. I don't want to go through the time of making sure it's right, which probably isn't the right thing to do. You should probably like make it right with him. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's background music. That's probably what it classifies as.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Wow. Getting close to the end of the stream, so. Yeah, if anyone has any questions in chat, now is the time to ask. Whether for me or Micah. Or both of us.
Dude, TJ says I procrastinate too. That's why I never make any content.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, Tristan's just listening while playing Minecraft. That's nice. That's the life there. Listening to the one and only Nulark and his guest MicahNike while playing Minecraft. That sounds like a great time.
Oh, yeah. One thing I keep forgetting to add to my videos is like those end cards.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, especially for my videos, I would actually have to like throw up an image at the end of the video. So the end card isn't displaying over the video itself, because I hate it when people have end cards on the videos and it's blocking the actual video.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. The only time I would like that to be a thing is like, I think Nick Nimmin is the only person who does a really good job at that. Is he makes room for the end card. Like he's like, if you want to do this, click here, and like he actually makes space for it, so like it's not blocking him out. So I guess technically it's like, that's not what you're talking about, but like,
I mean, for me, I could just use like the intro image I always use for my videos and just throw that at the end, or make something similar, have an outro image.
Yeah, I
just started using it.
What I did for my videos is I just make a custom outro screen, I don't know, and then just make sure the music resolves. So I don't go for the full 20 seconds. I just go until the music resolves so it sounds good. I guess that's my thought process for it. So sometimes the outro screen is like 5 seconds or even like 2 seconds sometimes. But like for other videos, it's like almost a full 20 seconds. So I don't know. I just focus on the music, I guess.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right. See you, Titanium J. Don't worry. Stream's coming to an end anyway. But I'm going to stop sorting now because it's ending. But all right. See you, Brick Bulbasaur.
Speaking of Brick Bulbasaur, he said, "Did you know that I can use my Razor Crest to transport clones?" And yes, it is like technically a Republic ship, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's. They always call it an old ship. So
Yeah, you
But
probably
then
have to do this.
then again, at Star Wars, you see 4,000-year-old ships right alongside brand new ships.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, whatever. That's another thing that is a bit inconsistent in Star Wars. What they call a piece of junk or old, like they call the Millennium Falcon a piece of junk, which that's not really an old ship. Like if they were to call like a ship from the KOTOR era an old junky ship, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that
Millennium Falcon isn't really that old.
no, it's like 20, 30 years old in A New Hope at most. And like in Rebels, they have like 1,000-year-old hammerhead frigates in that show, and in Rogue One, the same ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like those ships are like 1,000 years old, and yet the Millennium Falcon is an old piece of junk.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, like the hammerhead frigate isn't a piece of junk. Clearly, I mean, I don't know if you remember that scene from Rogue One where it pushes a Star Destroyer into another Star Destroyer.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
But, yeah, well. Well, anyway, I think Micah has to go soon, so I'm going to wrap up the stream now. You can find his links in the description. Go follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. You can also find my Instagram in my channel bio. So, yeah. Got anything to say?
Well, thanks for having me on. It was really fun talking to you. And as always, I learned a lot of information from you because you're just really into the Star Wars lore. So thanks again.
All right. No problem, dude. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your evening.